These symbols have lived with us for centuries. They convey message of hope, messages that warms the spirit and guides our pathways. The message aside, these symbols are aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. I'm talking about the Adinkra symbols. Work of art in every sense of art. What the eye sees and the poetic message they carry. The history of Adinkra symbols. Adinkra. Adinkra is an Akan word for farewell or goodbye. Akan is an ethnic group in present-day Ghana and La Côte d'Ivoire. Akan oral tradition attributes Adinkra symbol to Nana Kojo Ajima Adinkra, king of German Kingdom who ruled in the 1800s. German Kingdom was an Akan kingdom by the Bono or Abron people of present-day Ghana and La Côte d'Ivoire. The Adinkra symbols were largely used on pottery and stools. Nana Kojo Ajima Adinkra wore pattern dress, full of symbols, thought to express his sorrows, as was the practice of his people. Its usage spread to the Ashanti Kingdom after the 1918 Asante-German War. The Asante Kingdom under Otumfuo Osei-Bonsu-Penin won the war. After the war, Nana Kojo Ajima Adinkra's first son, Apewu Adinkra, and other German artisans were moved to Kumasi. They were forced to teach the Asantes how to make the Adinkra symbols. The process of designing the Adinkra symbols on fabrics starts with the carving of symbols on solid objects to make a stamp. The stamps are dipped in a thick liquid solution made from the boiling of the inner bark and roots of the bedia tree. The stamps are then applied on the cotton fabrics. Asantes mastered the craft and it became part of their culture. With time, all Akan people, Atem, Kwebu, Pante, Asen, Densha, made Adinkra part of their culture. The oldest surviving Adinkra fabric was made in 1817. The textile features 15 stamps of symbols, including a Nkrumah, star, and Dono Ntuaso, double Dono drums. English traveller and author Thomas Edward Borowitz donated it to the British Museum in 1818. He obtained it in Kumasi in 1817. The next oldest surviving Adinkra textile was made in 1825 at Elmina. It was commissioned by Nana Kobna Kondua, the paramount chief of Elmina, for William I of the Netherlands. The fabric had Netherlands coat of arms in the center. It was sent to the Royal Cabinet of Curiosities in The Hague. Today, you can find it at the National Museum of Ethnology in Leiden. Let's learn about some Adinkra symbols, their meanings, and the philosophical messages they carry. Jinyame, unless God, it talks about the supremacy of God. Unless God destroys you, no man can destroy you. Sankofa, return and fetch it. Learning from the past is not a taboo. Mredane, time changes, talks about dynamics of life. No condition is permanent. Adinkra Hene, chief of all Adinkra symbols, talks about leadership. Nyamidria, tree of God, talks about God's presence and protection. Odon Yerafie Kwine, love never loses its way home. People led by love end up in the right place. Akufuna, sword of war, it symbolizes courage and heroism. Umpunefu, Dentemefunefu, Siamese crocodile, conjoined by one stomach, yet they fight over food. It tells us that we should stop fighting and live in peace and harmony, because at the end of the day, we are all fighting for the same goal. Inchin, twisted, symbolizes initiative, dynamism, and versatility.